Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam lashes out at Steffi. Hope is unable to recommit. According to the bold and the beautiful, Liam Spencer became irate with Steffi Forrester as his symptoms worsened. This is how the episode unfolded because Hope Logan was unable to commit to Carter Walton again just yet. Liam told Steffi at the Cliff home that he wished to restore Hope's brightness, which had diminished since she and Carter had broken up. Steffi had misgivings about Carter and Hope being a good match, but Liam wanted Hope to be happy and pointed out that Steffi had conquered her own issues with John Finnegan. Eventually, the topic of Hope not knowing about Liam's health situation came up. Steffi maintained that Hope had to be aware of Liam's death, but he also pointed out that doing so may cause Beth Spencer to learn, which he most certainly did not want. Steffi reminded Liam to notify Hope on his bad news, and noted that they had been able to keep Kelly Spencer in the dark. He persisted on doing things his way, which caused Liam to lose his temper a little. However, he suddenly felt pain and clutched his head. During their conversation, this discomfort occurred a few times, making it clear that Liam's condition was deteriorating. After Liam calmed down, he assumed blame for initiating the conflict between Steffi and Hope. Liam wanted to repair the harm and ensure that his daughter's mothers could help one another while he was away. Eventually, when Steffi reflected on her connection with Liam throughout the years, she brought up the time she believed she had lost him when he vanished. Steffi then had a flashback to her special beach reunion with Liam. After a while, Steffi started crying because Liam, Hope, Beth, and Kelly had been taken from her. Steffi gave Liam a heartfelt embrace while insisting they couldn't let him go. Carter pleaded with Hope to return to him at Brooke Logan's house, believing that they could resume their personal connection as it had existed before business took over. Hope couldn't simply jump back into Carter's arms, even though she missed him and the way his love made her feel. Hope could, Carter countered, but she still struggled with trust, particularly in the wake of her fashion line's debacle. He encouraged Hope to take her time and promised to prove himself, because he wasn't sure enough to give Carter another chance just yet. When Brooke again brought up their future and urged Ridge Forrester to be back together, he attempted to silence her at Forrester Creations. Ridge reminded Brooke of his pledge to Taylor Hayes and wanted to be a man of his word, even if Brooke felt that Ridge's heart belonged with her. Brooke felt that Ridge had acted too quickly by returning to Taylor, and she essentially questioned if he would truly let it to permanently imprison him. Bill's face-off, Hope's truce, and Luna's crossing of boundaries. Here are the spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate a truce between Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Hope Logan. Bill Spencer is up against Liam Spencer. More boundaries are crossed by Luna, but this time it's with John Finnegan. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Let's begin with Steffi, who will believe that Hope must be informed of Liam's true fate. Steffi encouraged Liam to tell Hope the truth about his death, despite his desire for no one to know. Since Liam didn't do that, Steffi feels compelled to handle things herself. In a teaser video for the week of May 5th, Steffi informs Hope that they have a conversation to have. Steffi mentions that it's about Liam, but she finds it difficult to express it. Hope knows it's terrible news when Steffi begins to cry. Hope will now begin to understand everything, at least in relation to Liam's request for forgiveness and new living situation. Hope will consent to a ceasefire with Steffi once she has had time to comprehend the news. The two will form a band in support of Liam and their soon-to-be fatherless daughters, Kelly and Beth Spencer. Bill Spencer will be Liam's opponent before the end of the week. There may be some heartbreaking and painful situations after Bill learns his son is dying. Fans will also witness Luna take a risk with her biological father. Despite Steffi's ban on Finn from Sheila Carter-Sharp and Luna, the two villains are now collaborating. Steffi was withholding both of them from Finn, which Sheila said was wrong. Afterward, Luna begs Finn not to abandon her in a weekly preview clip. Brooke Logan is caught off surprise by Deacon Sharp. Luna will probably ask Sheila for assistance once more during that week. Will Spencer's growing affection for the designer and Elektra Forrester's celebration of success suggest that Luna is ready to take another risk? Luna and Sheila are more likely to get caught the more time they spend together. When Deacon had Sheila choose between losing her marriage to Luna and making her make a decision, He meant it. Liam's hat has a personality all its own. Everyone is wondering if Liam Spencer actually had brain surgery after reading spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. This is due to the fact that many fans are curious about Liam's headwear. It appears that many of the show's viewers are just utterly disturbed by it, and think that the moment his hat is taken off, his entire head will be exposed. In other words, Liam's role on the program has evolved into a distinct character. People either absolutely hate it or adore it. Fans of The Bold and the Beautiful express their opinions regarding this plot in Liam's hat on social media, as our readers can expect. With that hat controversy put aside, it makes zero sense that Bill wouldn't have found out where Liam is after they had that powerful scene together just prior to Liam's collapse, was another comment. Naturally, BMB fans will need to tune in every single day to see what happens next. On weekdays, the CBS network broadcasts The Bold and the Beautiful. Look up the timings in your local listings. Liam wants Steffi and Hope to be at peace. Ridge rejects Brooke once more. And Carter vows to wait for Hope. As Liam confronted his own mortality, he persuaded Hope to pardon Carter, and Ridge lost his temper when he was harassed. Steffi informs Liam that they don't seem to be doing enough for him medically at the Cliff home. They have not been able to locate a professional who could assist him. He tells her that there is still much he can do and that he is not yet dead. He wants everyone to be happy. Therefore, he isn't telling anyone about his situation. He has so persuaded Hope to reconcile with Carter. He has a headache. He begins by saying, "Ow," before discussing how Hope's light has faded since she broke up with Carter. That didn't work, she reminds him. He believes that was brought on by outside difficulties. That does not imply that they are not in love. They are still capable of happiness. Happiness is the ultimate goal. His only goal is to make everyone happy. That and his genuine concern for Hope are admirable to Steffi. She is entitled to know that he is dying. He fears that Beth will learn if he tells Hope. If he would have hidden this from Steffi. According to Steffi, their child must be ready to lose him. He declines, demanding that this be done according to his wishes. He is aware of her concerns, but this is his last chance to make amends and repair the harm he caused to her and Hope. According to her, the competition has involved far more than just him. Liam talks about all of their significant memories, and assures her that he must make things right. They have experienced many adventures, Steffi sniffles. The moment when he vanished and she believed she had lost him is the one that truly sticks out to her. Before sobbing, they have a slow-motion flashback to their reunion on the beach. Carter urges Hope to return to him at Brooks. They don't have to argue over business. All they have to do is concentrate on their love. After he gave the business back to them without speaking to her, she wants to believe him but is unsure whether she can. He vows to make things right because he detests everything. Being without her is something he detests even more. Hope claims that he released her. That's what she told him would happen. He is unwilling to discuss that. He wants to talk to her about his love for her, and how they can start over. Although she acknowledges that she misses him, it's not that easy. She misses his slow dancing in his kitchen, home cooking, and dumb jokes. She misses the way his love feels like sunshine. However, she is unable to ignore the terrible events that took place. Despite her want to trust him again, she is unsure if she can. She is aware of his goodness. He maintains that if she gives him a chance, he can give her more. Hope has to be certain, but she's unsure of how to do so. Carter assures her that he will never let her down again and exhorts her to take as much time as she requires. Brooke assures Ridge at Forrester that they are destined to be together, and that they will make it through this. She remains in the office because of this. They remain committed to one another.